Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kenya, and here we vibe and thrive together, all things nails. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you never miss a beat. Now let's dive into today's video. So this video is actually going to be a really fun one because these nails came out so fire. I first want to say these are her natural nails. We do an overlay with acrylic on top of them. Her nails are really beautiful. When she first came to me, they were so short, and now they have grown out to be what they are now, and they're so beautiful. I will say when she first started coming to me, she was getting them square, but then one day she was like, I want to do almond, and I was like, yes. I don't know what it is, but I love a long almond nail. Like, they're so cute. Anyways, jumping into this color that I am using, it is I think it's D&D. No, I'm lying, not D&D. It is by iGel Beauty, DD38. I think it's called Tequila Sunrise or something like that. I was trying to find like a burnt orange because the inspiration that I found, the base of it was like a dark burnt pumpkin-y kind of orange. So when I found this one in my collection, I was like, yes, this one's perfect, because I then will be going in with some airbrush and doing like a little bit of a lighter orange in the middle, kind of like an aura type of effect. It's gonna be super cute. These are butterfly nails. It's more of a simple butterfly nail, because as you can see on my nails, I have the butterfly like effect too, but mine took forever. Hers were a little bit more simpler, but that's okay, you know. And whenever I do my nails, I be doing too much. Like, whenever I did the tutorial and stuff, like, I really did not think that it was going to take that long to do the lines. But it's kind of tricky to the eye, and you kind of want to make sure that it's all, like, uniform. So, anyways, this color is really pretty. Like I said, it is by iGel Beauty. It is DD38. And now I'm going to jump into the airbrush. So the airbrush, I got my airbrush off of Amazon. If you like the one that I have, you can find it in my Amazon storefront. Most of the stuff that I use, you can find in my Amazon storefront. However, yeah. Sorry. Oh, I wanted to give a little disclaimer too. I am getting over a cold, so I do sound a little crazy. I know I haven't done a voiceover in a minute, so I probably sound a little different. I sound very congested, which I am. Your girl's struggling for her life, but it's okay because we're getting better. But the color that I used for the airbrush was D&D's 502. I believe it's Soft Cantaloupe. I think that's the name. I know it's soft something, but I do know for sure that it's D&D 502. And I just went ahead. Oh, and I also did mix in a little bit of white just to make it pop more, because whenever I first sprayed it on the nail, it was still like it blended in with the dark orange. So I added a little bit of white to kind of brighten it up a little bit. And now I am going in with my Koopa top coat to encase the airbrush, because if you know, you know, when you do airbrush and if you go and try to do a design on top and you mess up and you gotta wipe it away, the airbrush has like a film to it, so it will wipe off too, and it will completely like ruin the design. So I like to go in and top coat and then go in with my buffer, as you see now, and I just like to scratch up the surface again. I could have used matte top coat, but me personally, I don't know what it is, but whenever I do the aura effect with my airbrush and I try to encase it with matte top coat, it smears, and I don't understand why. Even when I like try to pick up a big bead, I don't know, it just be all over the place. So I like to use the glossy top coat because it's a little bit more slippery in my opinion. So yeah, I'm out of breath. I don't be talking this much. Anyways, so now I'm going in with my black, and with my black I like to mix Nails by Dev's Baddest Black Liner and Valentino's black. I like to mix those two because it gives me like a consistency that is okay. So if you've ever used, like the Baddest Black, you know that it's very thick. It's a very pigmented black, which is perfect. But I like a pigmented black that's kind of like in the middle between being thick and watery. So that's why I mix the two. It is personal preference. I do, some people don't like that. I like it because I feel like it just glides better. Especially with me, using the top coat. But yeah, so I just mixed like half and half, and now I'm going in with my long striper brush, and I am just kind of going back and forth looking at the inspo picture. I wish I could give you guys a name on who the inspiration came from, but their name was not anywhere on the picture. I found it on Pinterest, and they didn't have their tag on there, so I'll post a picture of it right here so you can see. And if you know the artist, please tag them and tell them thank you for this amazing inspo because it's beautiful. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just going in with my long striper brush and my black polish, and I am creating those wings. This part is fairly easy. It's easier than mine, like I said, because you're just pretty much like drawing the lines or whatever. Sorry, y'all. I am really out of breath, and I'm at this stage now where like the cough is starting to come in, and it is so annoying. I hate coughing so bad, and I'm congested, and it's just I'm just over it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of this, and I will chime back in when I get to the next step. So now I'm going in and I'm taking my white from V Beauty Pure, and my daughter tool. This is actually just a brush that has a daughter tool on the end. However, I like this one because it is a really tiny daughter tool. And I am just going in and I am creating those little white dots that you see on butterfly wings, like the little details. The inspiration had like just a couple here and there. I did ask her, I was like, do you want just like one or two, or do you want to be like extra like me and let me like razzle dazzle that motherfucker up? And she was like, go ahead and razzle dazzle that motherfucker up. So I went ahead and just added a little bit more dots than the inspiration picture, but it's okay because it always comes out cute when you add more. I'm so sorry, y'all. I feel like I sound so disgusting and just congested, but because I'm like listening over to my voiceover too, and I'm just like, oh my god, girl, you sound horrible. But it's okay. It'll be over in due time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the little dots, and then I will be going in and adding some little gold butterflies as a little accent. And because if you've seen in the inspiration picture, they were like these big butterflies, and I've done like big butterfly charms on her before, and she was like, Kenya, I can't do the big charms because they get stuck on everything. And I was like, yes girl, I understand. The charms is for the girls that like they get it, like if they're okay with like the charms and whatnot, like okay, cool. But here I am, and I am flash curing them. I am using my rhinestone glue from Macart. The rhinestone glue, the same one that I use it for like the 3D lines and stuff too. And I just did that on the pointer finger and the ring finger, and look at how cute they are. They're so freaking adorable. I was so in love with these nails. So now I'm just gonna go in and I'm going to use the same top coat. I'm using the Koopa top coat, and I'm just going to top coat the rest of the nails before I go in and do my little water drop. And to do my little water drops, I'm going to be using the Macart rhinestone glue, the same glue that I used to put the butterflies on there. And yeah, after that I will be done with the set, so I will chime back in when I am going in and doing my little water droplets. So the little water droplets is honestly one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why, it's so satisfying. They're just like little bubbles, and like it's just so fun to do. I think I did like 1 or 2 on each nail. I didn't want to do too much because I didn't want to take away. I just wanted to give it a little something. But yeah, they came out super cute. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.